So fun. You can get anything in a vending machine here. Getting an iced matcha. Let's hope it's got some sugar on it. Let's put it on. Some sugar in that one. I may have been a half hour early, but I didn't have any issues this time, which is crazy work from this trip. No issues getting on a train to Tokyo. Who would have thought? Not me. Get my 20-something kilo bag up there, so it's pretty impressive if I do say so myself. Just making sure it won't fall from up there, kill somebody. Next stop, Tokyo, baby. It's just like a train station within a train station, which has blown my mind, that's for sure. The poor guy that works at the train station, I was like, I don't get it. Like, why would I tap my Suica card when I've already got this? He's like, just explaining it to me over and over again. He definitely thought it was my first day on Earth. That's for sure. It's embarrassing. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of the public transport as well. We're at the hotel, boys. All right, I've got like 2 hours before I can check into my hotel. So we're going to go for a wander. We're going to go try and find some food, potentially. I'm not that hungry, but I need something to do for like 2 hours. And where I am in Tokyo, I think I'm a little bit further out than like main part Tokyo. So it doesn't look like there's actually huge amounts around. I tell you what though, I am desperate for some Vaseline. My run this morning, the chafe, insane. I don't know why maybe it's because I've got multiple layers on. I don't know, but it was tough this morning, so I need some Vaseline to fix that ASAP. I've heard this is really good donuts, Mr. Donut. And by heard, I definitely just saw a TikTok about it. If I ever say I heard this, more than likely I've just seen it on TikTok. So I'm going to go find somewhere to sit and eat one of these because there's something called an old-fashioned that I am desperate to try before I go get lunch. It is an earlier edition of eating my way through Tokyo than I thought it would be. These are the options. I got a vanilla, cinnamon, strawberry, and a chocolate one. Couldn't wait because this is called an old-fashioned. I'm very confused at like what it is. It's an old-fashioned chocolate, and this just couldn't wait. I'm also at a point where, once again, I cannot find anything that I want to eat. I would love this like beef and rice, but for some reason I can't find that. It's just because I want it, you know? All right, let's try this. It's really good. It tastes like a donut, but like almost like a crunchy donut. It's good though. I've tasted it before, but I don't know where and I don't know what. It's like those biscuits, except this is softer. Chocolate, the Italian biscuits where they've got like the chocolate at the tip and then the rest of it's biscuit. It's almost like a donut version of that. I'm here for it. Would eat it again. All right. That's one of 4 of the donuts that I just bought. Done. Sorted. How to go find some lunch. I've genuinely never seen so many Starbucks. There is a Starbucks on every corner. It's not even that good coffee. Finally found exactly what I felt like. Closed. I have no idea what I ordered, so it would be a nice surprise for everyone. I've nailed that, boy. Good work, has he? Pat on the back. Nailed that. That was exactly what I was after. Meat, rice. I don't know what it was. I think it might have been pork. I think it might have been like a Japanese sweet and sour pork situation. I'm actually not 100% sure. But meat, rice, and I had to get some gyozas. Had to do it. I've still got my donut ready to go. I think the go for tonight is we're going to go to Shinjuku. And literally all I've worn since I've been here is trackies, hoodies, jumpers. And I'm going to go out like a regular person in society tonight, just in case I do want to go to like a bar or something. I doubt it, but it's also New Year's Eve, so it's probably going to be pretty hectic and I'm going to get overstimulated really quickly and want to leave. All right, room tour. I don't know if it's bigger than the last one or if it's about the same. I do like that we've got this view and natural light in this one, to be fair. I think it's about the same as the last one through here. It might be a little bit bigger, actually. Bathroom's definitely way bigger. I like that this one has natural light. That's me for the next 5 nights, boys. before I go out and get ready, little New Year's treat. And I mean New Year's treat, I mean I already ate one of the donuts today. We're gonna go in for another one. This is like a vanilla sprinkle. Interesting texture, not just like a classic either Japanese or normal donut. So interested to see. Smells nice. Smells a bit coconutty. All right, let's go. It's just like a classic donut with a bit of a weirder texture. Would I eat another one of these? Absolutely. But that old style donut, that was where it was at. But do I still like this? Yes. And will I eat it again? Probably. Thank you for tuning in to Eating My Way Through Tokyo. We're going to Shinjuku tonight, so tune in for that. First time I've worn non-trackies in like a week. Let's go for New Year's Eve, I suppose. Will I go out? I don't know. I've worn normal people clothes just in case I do want to go out, but I'm going to be honest. I'm not a big New Year's person, even in Sydney. My whole thing with New Year's is I always like to wake up really early on New Year's Day and go for a swim. That's kind of like my version of New Year's. So I can't imagine me being in the middle of Tokyo in essentially the red light district of Tokyo. I can't imagine that I'm going to be having the best time there, but who knows? Maybe I will. Never say never, right? But also there is every chance I get overstimulated and I'm back in the hotel by 9 p.m. watching Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. I did also run out of underwear, so I am going to have to buy some now as well. So off to H&M, first stop. This really is the big smoke, isn't it? Jeez. Hectic. Lots of people doubtful that I'm making it to New Year's. I'm going to throw that out there. Vaseline, sorted. Underwear, sorted. We're ready to go for the rest of this trip, baby. So yeah, Shinjuku kind of reminds me of like Times Square almost. I don't know if that's the vibe that they're going for, but that's what it definitely reminds me of. It's like 6:45. There's not huge amounts going on, but it is also very early. But this is the Golden Guy Street. This is meant to be, according to Google, like the red light district of Shinjuku. So maybe. I don't think I'll be here long enough to find out, but it's a cool little street if you're into bars and all of that kind of stuff. For almost 5 years sober girly, it's not quite for me. So that was cool. So it's like a bunch of little laneways, right, where you've got bars all over the place. So it's like you walk through a laneway and you've got 6 to 8 down one side. The bars are all really small. From what I could see, they could fit maybe 6 people in there a go, but all the bars had a really, really cool vibe. And if this was me 5 years ago, that's where I would be stationed for the next 5 days in Tokyo. That's where I would be at one of these bars and I would not be leaving. Obviously, the locals are pretty annoyed with how many drunk foreigners are drinking on the streets, being loud, smoking. What are the rules here? Hold on. Smoking on the streets, trash and cigarettes and littering, drinking on the streets, blocking people passing on the street, louding, shouting, singing, and revelry. A big drinker, so I can understand why they have those rules. But yeah, if you like just cool vibes and good bars, Golden Gate is a nice cozy vibe. Head over to Golden Guy in Shinjuku. It's a really, really cool little vibe. I feel sad for Paz from 5 years ago that she didn't get to experience a night out in those bars, but hey ho. Finally, when I came to the red light district to see the Godzilla's pretty sick above that movie theatre. That's real cool. The only reason I came here was because of that. So this is translated to Memory Lane. It's cool. It's really cute. Got a bunch of little restaurants. It's the same kind of vibe as that Golden Guy, but instead of bars, it's places to eat. It's cool. It's really cute. A lot of the restaurants are like cooking those skewers out the front, so it's all you can smell when you walk past. It smells fantastic. Alright boys, I am done here. It was fun. That was Shinjuku at night. If you're a drinker, I would highly suggest dinner and drinks out here. If you're not, still come check it out anyway. Happy New Year's, big dogs. Hope next year is the best one yet for everybody. I'm finishing up my night with some Fast and the Furious. Tokyo Drift, obviously.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。